Hi guys, welcome back to another one of our Fit Body 3-month challenge workouts. Today is back in arms and we're gonna be going over modifications and alternative moves for each move in today's challenge. So we're going to do one arm shoulder press. So you're going to just press up one arm at a time. And the reason why I really like one arm moves is because I'm really having to work with this side to keep it stable and to not compensate or be swinging all around. All right, and then you're gonna switch sides. Remember, inhale, and then exhale on the hard part. All right, and to modify this, you can also do this seated. So just like this. All right, and then the next move is going to be a one arm lateral raise and bicep curls. So what that's going to look like is one arm lateral raise, bring it back, keep that elbow tucked in, and then bicep curl. Repeat on the opposite side, just like that. So in terms of a modification, these both are pretty simple moves. However, the transition of it can make it a little difficult. So the only modification I would recommend you doing is just to do all of the lateral raises, okay? Again, one side at a time is really great because it's an extra challenge for making sure that this side is stable, all right? And then do all the bicep curls together. And then don't forget to switch to the opposite side. All right, the next move is going to be a pullover, and you will need some sort of a raised platform or a chair. I do also recommend putting the chair up against something, but so I can show you form, I'm gonna be on it this way. So what pullover looks like is you want your shoulder blades to be on the platform. The rest of your body, I want you to be keeping your glutes tight, your hamstrings tight. Be very careful, obviously, not to drop this on your face. So I have both hands clasped around, and then you're going to lower this over your head, okay? You're really going to feel this in your lats, and you should be feeling it in your triceps and a bit in your chest as well. I actually feel this in my core as well. So I really love this move. And then you're gonna bring it back up, squeeze that chest, and then you're gonna lower it again and bring it back up, all right? Now, as for a modification for this, I want you to do it on the ground. Let me move this chair out of the way. Okay, so same exact movement, but you're gonna start here. The only thing is that you're not gonna be able to go as low because, you know, it's gonna hit the ground, and bring it back up. So it's a shorter range of motion, so it's gonna be just a little bit easier. But like I said, really love that move. It hits so many different parts of your upper body. Next is plyo push-ups. So I went over push-up springs with you guys, and I said that plyo push-ups is the next step up. So this really is a difficult move. If you can't do it, that's totally okay. First, I want you to modify on an incline version, so I'll show you that. Or if you just don't want to do this move at all, modify to the push-up spring. I'll show you that as well. If you're still working on push-up springs, go to an incline push-up spring, and then eventually, of course, a push-up. So here's what the plyo push-up is going to look like. All right, so be sure your yoga mat is stable, but you're just going to go clap if you can, and then land back in that push-up position. So if you want to modify, we're gonna bring in a chair, and you definitely need this to be against a platform or something like a wall. Just like that. All right, so I want you to try the plyo push-up, but if you can't do it and you want to modify, do the incline version, and then one step down would be a push-up spring or an incline push-up spring, and then of course eventually down to a regular push-up or an incline push-up. All right, move number 5. Last move of today is going to be Renegade Rows. So, these, you want your hands to be a bit closer together and your feet wider apart. This will help with your balance. Remember, no anterior pelvic tilt, and raise them up, down, and the opposite side. And when you're raising them up, I want you to really focus on keeping your core tight, squeezing your lats right here. And then of course, just overall not swinging your hips, okay? So it's not this, all right? You're not engaging any muscles that way. You're just swinging your body. So if you really want to get the most out of this move, you have to keep your core tight, squeeze your lat on the way up, and just remember, no anterior pelvic tilt, have a slight inward tilt. All right, one more time. 1 and 2, and you repeat that for 60 seconds. If you want to modify, what I want you to do is instead to do a forward leaning one arm row, just like that, or you can lean on a platform. Be sure you switch sides. All right, that's gonna hit similar parts of your body like your core, your lats, but if you still wanna modify, then you can do bent over rows, just like that. All right, guys, you are all set to crush today's challenge. Don't forget to comment below and let me know what your favorite move was from the challenge, and I will see you guys tomorrow.